So, E.P.I.C, which stands for Everyday People Initiating Change. This is an organisation that I'm so incredibly passionate about, and hence the reason I've actually got the links and I've got all the information on my website is because 3 years ago I travelled to Tanzania for the first time with this organisation, and it literally just fell in my lap. Since I was a little girl, I always envisioned working with an organisation, and I wasn't sure what that looked like or what organisation, and to be honest I didn't even know which country I would be travelling to. But I've worked with different organisations in a much smaller capacity in the past, and when I met Alexi, which is one of the founders, it just all aligned so perfectly. And then I met the other founder, Tennille, who now is a really good friend of mine. And yeah, I travelled to Tanzania 3 years ago for the first time, and it literally changed my life in more ways than one. I am incredibly passionate about what we do and the people over there and the communities. So, as I said, E.P.I.C stands for Everyday People Initiating Change, and that is exactly what this organisation is about. It is about allowing ordinary people like myself to travel over to Tanzania and work with villagers and make an impact in these people's lives. So we drill water wells in remote communities, and they now have 13 wells drilled, I believe, but we also work with the communities and villages with hygiene, education, sanitation, and just really sustainability, to be able to ensure that these communities have sustainability and a healthy future for themselves. So last year we were actually gifted some land. Mr. Kiao, who's actually just lives outside of Kitiawa, which is a village that we've drilled in before, he gifted us 40 acres of land, and in Tanzania you can't own land unless you're Tanzanian. So this is a huge deal for E.P.I.C, and this year we've started building a school, and there's a community centre, and so much happening this year. So if you are interested in getting involved, definitely reach out to me for more information. But this is such a powerful year to be getting involved, and it's a huge transition for E.P.I.C. So yeah, like amazing. Can't really speak any more highly of it, but a few things that are really key points for me that I want to just touch on why I love this organisation so much is we go back and visit these villages every single year. And we actually build these relationships with these people and these kids and these families, and really gain an understanding of their way of life. And we actually walk for water in the villages as well before drilling any wells, or in Tanzania in Swahili, kisimas. And we sort of really gain and gauge their way of life and understanding, just to be able to sort of really be able to come back and tell people in our countries, Australia, America, wherever you are in the world, what it is like for these people every single day. They have to walk, sometimes hours, 5 times a day to collect water. And this water is used for drinking, cleaning, cooking, everything you could possibly think of. And what is really incredible, and something that I speak about all the time, anyone who hears me talk about E.P.I.C, is Kitiawa, which is the village that I said that we're about to build a school, or near that village. They are sort of like our, I guess, example village, and what they've created since having a well and having access to clean water is incredible. Literally, you see this village come from essentially just nothing, and over the past few years they've developed so much, and there's so much growth, and it's just incredible to see the transition and what they've taken on themselves and what they can do. It's so amazing. So yeah, this is why I've added this sort of section to my website, because this is an organisation that I will be working with forever. I am so incredibly passionate about it. I love it, and I do travel back to Tanzania every year. So I highly encourage you guys to check out the information I've provided. Have a look at some of the photos. Reach out to me if you're interested. I can connect you with Tennille, who's an amazing soul who would gladly talk to you as well about the work we do. Yeah, but honestly, it is incredible, and you will not regret it. It will change your life.